Naga Demon Hunter is possibly the best deck in the game, and it's all off the back of Blind Eye Sharpshooter, a 3-mana 1/5 Naga that says after we play a Naga, deal 2 damage to a random enemy and draw a spell, and then it switches to after you cast a spell, deal 2 damage and draw a Naga. So very similar to Mage's Spitelash Siren, we just want to alternate between Nagas and spells, but instead of getting infinite mana, we deal infinite damage to the opponent. So we want to be playing a ton of cheap Nagas to support this. One of the most notable is going to be Wayward Sage, a 2-mana 2/2 that says Outcast, discount the left and rightmost card of your hand by 1. And of course, we need a bunch of cheap spells too. We can actually play 6 0-mana spells if you count Momentum, which is a 5-mana spell, but it gets discounted for all the cards we draw. And it's pretty easy to discount this with the Blind Eye Sharpshooter. This deck is very hard to play. It's probably the most difficult deck in the game at the moment, but even with a ton of misplays, I still had a 67% win rate with it, so it's definitely very powerful. Bing chilling. Spectral Sight. Hopefully I don't end up with a Momentum over here. Alright. Get to play a Flame Imp on turn 1. Ooh, Blood Death Knight though. I could definitely see this being a hard matchup, but this is also a matchup where I can just kind of wait, right? So yeah, against like Aggro Paladin, I'd probably play Mistake here, but in this matchup, I think I hold it. I could have gone for the Parched Desperado here, but I think this Death Knight can heal so easily that this sort of early chip damage just doesn't matter too much. It's probably better to try to burst, like play all my damage around the same time later and try to kill them. Hey, Sigil. Okay. So there's a world. What does the world look like? I can just like dump this, coin, Sigil, Wayward Sage. I open up enough hand space for Sigil to actually draw, and Wayward Sage gets a discount on Sharpshooter. It also gets a discount on Mistake, which is relevant if I can find the other Mistake. I don't know if I want to burn the coin, but I think it's kind of reasonable. I don't know. Maybe I'm overvaluing drawing with Sigil, because I mean, Sharpshooter does draw my whole deck anyway. Maybe this is just actively bad even. Speaking of bad. Got a greedy partner. Can pick up some cheap Nagas. Let's go ahead and see what this one can do for me. I guess a Desperado's fine. Steno can be good, but she's pretty expensive. I think Murkwater Scribe is a fine dump. Alright, so I have multiple temporary discounts I need to be careful of here. Definitely want to make sure I play Studies before coin next turn. I have 2 Sharpshooters, but I would still hate to lose either of them here. Nothing else matters too much, but they picked the first card instantly, so I'm sure it was a Sharpshooter. Hey, they hit the wrong sharpshooter. That's good. Do I go in? Sure. Beautiful. Okay, that was actually just a way more comfortable lethal than I thought it would be. I didn't even spend all my mana. They were so dead.
Knowledge is power.
This ends now.
We love Sharpshooter. Slither Spear is also great, but I don't know if I play it on turn 1. I'm pretty sure I am supposed to. Oh, wow.
I see you brought guests.
So if I hold all these Nagas, costs me 5 mana to play Sharpshooter triple Naga. I really, really like playing Slither Spear on 1. I don't know. It just feels so bad to go Oscillator into a hero power. And the Slither Spear is just so likely to get chip damage in. Wonder if this is a turn 3 Sharpshooter. Nah, probably not. I don't know, can Mage kill Sharpshooter? Fuck it. Okay. Very good chance next turn is a Sigil reload. Oh, that is probably not good for the opponent. They might be dead here, if that's their whole turn. Cast a spell, I can do that. Insane. Actually, I guess it's not insane, it's hard to play, but this one was insane. Shouldn't need this guy. They're just dead. They died on turn 4 because they left this in play. You just can't leave it in play.
I'm not backing down, Illidan.
I will not hold back this time.
I think a Sigil of Time is a fine keep. I think it should be pretty easy to use the Sage. Use it on the Sharpshooter turn. Oh, wow. Is that good? I don't think... I mean, the mana I get for the Sigil isn't very useful. Second Wayward Sage is also a pretty good discount from the first. I think I just pass here. I don't know. I could see it being really good to have the 2/2 in play. But I'm playing for the combo turn.
I raise, you fold.
Okay. So on my pop-off turn, I have 3, 4, 5, 5. That's pretty darn good. The problem is that this momentum is kind of hard to use. I might just have to play it this turn. I don't think it ever makes sense to play sharpshooter here. Wow. So many wayward sages.
If 3 rights make a left.
Basically moved the discount from sage to sharpshooter. I guess this wasn't even really that good. Load the chamber, I think makes it pretty likely they're gonna pop off next turn. So I should probably pop off here. I'm not actually sure if it's better to be first or second. But the thing is, if you're not first, sometimes you're just dead. And I have a pretty good hand here. What an insane draw. Okay. Opponent's at 9, and I do have Dispose, Desperado. I think it's really unlikely I die here, just because I have so many stats in play for this to be shooting. So they're probably just getting smacked for 9 next turn. I don't think their deck is likely to play any healing, but it is possible to discover it. Double momentum, double dispose is 14 from hand.
Enough time.
How do you still have mana? Alright, we're good. Very nice. Play this, make sure the card I click on is not a Desperado. And they are dead. Alright, so I think going off first is good, because if I didn't have a million stats in play, I was for sure dead here.
Will serve me in death. This ends now.
Greedy Partner is very reasonable to keep alongside a Sharpshooter, I think. I'd rather hit, I guess, Sigil of Time, maybe a Deputy. I think Greedy Partner helps a lot, though. It might be kind of a crutch card. Like, if I was actually good at playing this deck, maybe it wouldn't be nice to have. Plagues are an issue. Honestly, all of the plagues are an issue. They heal, they summon stuff, they make me lose mana. probably a bit of a counter deck. Wonder if there are any stats on the matchup yet. The only Demon Hunter lists I can find with stats are garbage. Okay, this terrible Demon Hunter list I'm looking at has a 42% win rate against Plague Death Knight. So since I'm actually playing a decent list, maybe it's pretty even. Sigil of Time? Is there a world where I play that next turn? I'm gonna have 10 cards in hand. I could dump a Mistake here to have 9. Dumping the Sigil, obviously, I have 8. I don't think I can play Sigil next turn. And with that in mind, I probably don't play a 1-mana Naga. Absolutely hate to see that card. That's definitely the best card in the matchup. Do I try to pop off the Sharpshooter here? Probably not when I hit a Frost Plague. I have 10 cards in hand here. Maybe I just overdraw. Pretty often that overdraw is a plague anyway. And even if it's not, I don't know, there's just not a card I really want to dump here. I think I will be going off next turn. I've got 8 mana, should be fine.
Pick me!
Sure. Well, that's not a good overdraw. Oh shit. I mean, I guess I probably still am going in here. Okay. I mean, this turn went pretty well, I would say. And it's honestly not super easy for Death Knight to clear my 1/5. And even if they do, they kind of have to deal with Slither Spears as well. Okay, that kills the 1/5. And they have a 1-mana answer for Slither Spear? Oh, it's off of a Vizier, so it could be even a 3-mana answer. Trade that off so they can kill an extra minion, fair enough. Okay. Well, it's pretty simple. We'll just discover another Sharpshooter. Is this a bug? Where's my Sharpshooter? Can make this thing a 4/4. Let's just take some damage. Tempo.
If 3 rights make a left.
Time grows short.
Is this really better than nothing? Make a left. If 3 rights make a left. You try it.
Okay, well, all things considered, I think this turn ended up being pretty insane. If they have, like, a Hollow Hound or something, I do just lose the game. But it's not that easy for them to have a super strong answer here.
Anybody?
And School Teacher's probably not a great start to the turn for them.
Pick me! Pick me!
Glacial Advance is whatever. So far they've spent 5 mana to heal 3. Okay, that card is stronger. So I've got 8 in play, opponent's at 21. I've only got 3 from hand. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna die to plagues here, but I have to draw. Yep. I guess I'll give that rush. Sure, why not? Okay, got a couple of those. Little lifesteal might not be bad.
Is this the way?
Need to play a fell spell for the... Oh, this thing is a fell spell, so that's pretty easy. Played it already. Okay, Predation. I kill that for free. I've got 7, 10, 12, 13. But can I actually spend all that mana? I need to spend 8 mana. It's 2, 4, 7, 8. So I need to play the Predation without spending mana on it here. Now this is finaleable. Cast this. And it should be exact lethal. Oh man. That was a tough game. That does feel like a bad matchup.
Raw power is no substitute for true strength.
I will prove myself to you.
How good is Spectral Sight? I mean, if it gets trapped by whatever this card is, it's definitely not great. I think I just keep Slither Spear, and even Slither Spear I think is kind of sketchy. Because if it's Control Priest, I'm not really sure that the early chip damage matters that much. But it's not Control Priest.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Could dispose of evidence to kill that, but I don't think I need to.
My blood boils for war. You are the Shadow's puppet.
I can dispose of evidence to kill that. Unfortunately, I can't spend my Dispose and Desperado damage separately. That would be very strong here. 0 mana Mistake is really good, but maybe I just want to play a Deputy here. No, I think 0 mana Mistake is insane. Alright, winning on board, and I get to set up a Sigil next turn. I've got a 0 mana Naga and a coin. So I think things are looking pretty good for me. That's a really good Desperado. I think I'm pretty happy to go for a turn 4 Sharpshooter next turn if I get it. I have 4 draws at 2 Sharpshooters. Maybe the correct way to phrase it is if I don't hit a Sharpshooter, I'm dead. Because that 5/4 is huge. I need to clear their board. I don't think I can face tank any of it. Wait, I don't think I was supposed to hero power here. Because I need the... I guess I don't need the Desperado to be active. Would have been nice if it was active, but whatever. My hand is still insane if I can pick up a sharpshooter. Face. And another Mind Seer, I assume. Didn't I just miss 1 damage? Am I playing against a robot? One amalgam band is kind of big. Wait, why is this discounted? Should I have gotten a discount from this? I don't think so. Is there something else discounting this? Frequency oscillator. Okay, that's what it is.
There is no light, only power.
So let's see. I can greedy partner, double coin, puts me back to 6. Mistake, sage. No, I wouldn't be able to do all that. I think the play is just mistake, coin amalgam. If I hit rush lifesteal, it's insane. If I don't, I'm sad. We got rush. No shot I pop this, right? Okay, rush Divine Shield was really good. I think... Divine Shield might have been better than lifesteal. I'm at a reasonably high life total. I guess I'm just tempoing.
If 3 rights make a left,
Oh, missed my coin. That's fine, whatever.
if 3 rights make a left, limbo.
Maybe if they can find a way to buff this so they can trade it off, they can play Shadow Word Undeath. Actually, just Shadow Word Undeath is fine. But they're dead. Nice. Sometimes you discover a 1 amalgam band that does 24 damage.